Exam stress is like, whoa, way up there. You can't even see how stressful it is. Yeah. Hey guys, so for me it's exam time at school, so I thought this would be a perfect time to teach you some of my like tips, tricks kind of things for doing so well on finals, because I know that tests are a really hard thing for a lot of people, including me, and I just thought I would share with you. So here we go. So the first one I have is to stay hydrated. This definitely helps a lot because if you don't stay hydrated, you might get headaches. It's just harder to concentrate. So always having a bottle of water with you, or water's of course the best, but for me, I'm not always in the mood for water, so I carry around like a little Mio or one of those Crystal Light, like the squeezy juice thingies, and it makes water taste amazing. And that way you're drinking enough water and you're staying hydrated, and that's just overall a great thing in life. Yeah. The second thing is to review every night. Don't try to cram. I have done that before and you just forget everything. Go into the exam and it's just so much that you forget because you try to cram so much in such a small amount of time. So I definitely suggest that if you know, like next week I have 5 exams. I have one on each day of the week next week for final exams. So I'm prepping a little bit this week as well, just doing like half an hour a night for each of the subjects, as well as focusing more the night before, of course, on the exam that's going to be the next day, but not leaving it till the last minute. I know that can be really hard to do because I also have final projects, I have like my arm being hurt, I have friends that I still want to talk to, I still have to have a life. But having that little bit of time each day will help relieve the pressure of the night before. Also, if you know you have panic attacks, that really helps with stopping panic attacks from happening the night before an exam, which is never good, or during an exam because you're not prepped enough. The third tip that I have is to eat healthy. Sounds simple, but just by eating healthy and exercising, it will help your brain work better. So when you want to take a break, I know that I do about half an hour to 40 minutes of studying, and then I take a 15-minute break, so I'll either throw in some yoga or I'll turn on the TV, and then I'll do another 45 minutes, and then if I watch TV the last time, I'll do yoga this time, and just kind of like alternating it throughout the evening, and that gives your mind a little bit of a break. Yoga is really relaxing, TV kind of gets your mind off of it, just having that something to just like go, oh, when you're studying, it really, really helps, I think. One tip that I have for the day of an exam is to eat a big breakfast. Even if you don't have a lot of time, make sure you eat breakfast. Instead, like, if you need to study still in the morning, have your notebook out on the table and kind of read through it as you're eating breakfast. But it definitely is really important on exam mornings especially. And also on exam mornings, I suggest that if you know that you sleep in quite a lot, setting a ton of alarms. I know when I have exam mornings, I set my iPad, my iPhone, my iPod, my actual alarm, like as many alarm clocks as I can find, I set, because I don't want to sleep through an exam. That I can't afford a 0 on my mark, and I don't think anyone wants to take 50% of their mark as a 0. Doesn't sound like a smart idea. Another tip that I have is to the night before, set out what you're gonna wear and pack your bag. So if you are going into an exam, making sure you don't only have one pencil, but I usually take 2 pencils like that you have to sharpen. I take an extra eraser, I take 2 mechanical pencils, and I bring a pen. As well as if it's like math or something, then you'll need your calculator and stuff like that. But for every single exam, I have those set amount of things. Just having them in your bag already, so in the morning you're not trying to run around, trying to be all crazy, like where is it? Ah! And then you go insane and you get all stressed out. Which is, you don't want to go into an exam flustered. Yeah. And the last tip that I have right now would be to try not to have any drama with friends the week before exams. Of course, throughout the year, you never want drama with friends, but especially around exam time, because when you're in that exam, you will be thinking about what's going on with your friends, or it will take up time from studying, or like it's just it's more stress added onto what's already such a stressful time of the year, because normal stress is like here and exam stress is like, whoa, way up there. You can't even see how stressful it is. Yeah. Oh, and I do have one more tip. Listen to music if you are a music listener when you're studying. I know I listen to usually about 5 songs on repeat, really recognizable songs kind of thing, and I just listen to those 5 songs even if it's really quiet in the background when I study, because I really think it helps me, because when I'm in the exam I can start singing that song in my head, and I find that it helps bring back knowledge because it's the same 5 songs over and over in my head. So if I sing those 5 songs, it will usually help me figure out the answer. So I definitely suggest that. So if you guys have exams, I hope you do really, really awesome. I know how stressful they can be. Believe me, I know. So yeah, my exams are all next week, and I hope you guys have a really great day. And if you are studying, I hope these did help you out just a little bit at least. Wishing positive thoughts your way to do well on exams, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye! Unbelievable, son of just invisible. You can't see me because I'm invisible. Like 1, 2, 3, and I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you. Like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. When I was 13, I had my first love. Cause I'm gonna get my baby, I'm gonna get my love. She had me going crazy, oh, I was starstruck. She woke me up today, don't need no Starbucks. She made my heart pound. It's gonna be when I see her this weekend. It's school on the playground. Every wanna see her on the weekend. She knows she's got me dazing, cause she was so amazing. And now my heart is breaking, and I just keep on saying. She's so beautiful, I tell her every day. Yeah, I know, but compliment her, she don't believe me. It's so, the thing that she don't see what I see. Every time there's nothing to do, I look okay, I say. When I see your face, it's not a thing that I don't wanna change. Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. Her lips, kiss them all day if she let me. Her laugh, she needs another thing, it's so sexy. And so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Oh, you'll never ask you to change. And nothing's what you were searching for, and just stay the same. So, doesn't matter asking if I look okay, you will say, when I see your face. So tired. You smile, I smile. With friends like these, who needs enemies? Da 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 da. Enjoy. That made no sense.